So, Gaffer, they say it's not the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog, and what a fight we put up today just to go down to a rather dubious free kick that weren't awarded.
Dubious is very kind, but you're being really kind. It's an absolute scandal. I have to be careful what I say because obviously people might watch these kind of things, but
Nobody does, don't they?
yeah, probably get fed up with hearing that one. Anyway. No, listen, I'm sick for the boys. The effort, the performance, the fight, the spirit, the desire, everything I want in my team.
Yeah.
You know, probably favourites to win the league. Good budget, good squad. I think we've gone toe to toe to them, and for long periods been better than them.
Yeah.
I said to the boys at half time though, please don't regret the chances that you've missed in the first half. For me, I counted 4 or 5 really good chances first half that we've not taken. And when you look back, ultimately, all right, it's a refereeing decision, which again is a scandal. But ultimately, we've played a part by not taking some of our chances. I think, I think I've counted 7 or 8 chances for us and 2 or 3 for them. And all they hit the post, Charlie's tipped them onto the post. But other than that, he's had a really quiet night.
Yeah.
Having said that, when we've had our chances, we've not worked the goalkeeper enough. I'm nothing but proud of him.
No, you can't. You got to be.
And I hope the fans are as well, because they've got the money's worth tonight. It was a real good game of football. 2 good sides going toe to toe. 2 teams playing attacking football in the main. Yeah. And I can't speak highly enough of my players. I'm absolutely delighted with the performance, but I'm just so sick to the pit of my stomach that a shocking decision has cost us at what would have been a great point.
Yeah, it would. And we deserved a point at least, didn't we?
That's the bare minimum that we deserved. Absolute minimum that we deserved. And also, that decision and that goal takes the wind out of your sails. And you've got 5, 7, 8 minutes to try and react. But all of a sudden your energy's gone because you've been the victim of an awful decision. So we might have even nicked it, but absolutely, a 0-0 would have been the absolute minimum that we deserved out of that tonight. And I'm one for being critical, and I'm one for being hard on people. But every single player tonight, including the people that didn't get on, they're all in it together. It's been absolutely magnificent, and the overriding feeling is pride.
Yeah. Football can be a bit harsh at times, can't it? There's been a few games recently where perhaps we haven't been up to the mark and won, and then today we've a performance like that and get nothing.
It is that innit. Like I say, you played much worse than that on Saturday and win.
Yeah.
And you come today and have a real good performance and lose. And like I said, that football can kick you like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You just have to ride with it. You have to take it on the chin. You have to use that anger and frustration from tonight to take us forward into the coming games. I just said to the boys in there, if we perform like that on a consistent basis, then they'll have a really, really good season, and we'll all be in for a good ride. They're coming on leaps and bounds. I think everybody can see it.
Of course they can.
We're building something. It's not a short-term thing. It's going to take time and it's going to take effort. But I can't speak highly enough of the players. Some of them are still kids. Some of them are babies, but they're growing up into men quite quickly. And I couldn't tonight. I could not be more proud of them. I'll probably come in on Saturday and hammering them and criticising them, but honestly tonight I thought they were magnificent, and they know they've got away with one. Ferriby, their gaffer knows. Some of their players coming off have said that's the hardest game we'll have all season. Yeah. They know. Yeah. They're not daft. Players in that situation are pretty honest. That speaks volumes. And like I said, I just can't. It needs to be about us tonight. I thought we were absolutely magnificent from minute 1 to minute 94 and 95, and I can't fault anything they've done really. Yeah,
we've just done Twitter poll for Man at Match, and you're restricted to 4 on Twitter. We could have put 8, 9, 10 down easily. I agree,
and that shows that when that's the case, that it's been a good performance. Yeah. Like I said, we haven't time to sulk. It's a busy schedule that we're in. We've got some tough running games. Yeah. But you have to take confidence from that. Like I said, going toe to toe with a good side who won't be a million miles away from winning it. And I think, like I said, for large spells we've had the better of the game. Yeah, for sure. Certainly in terms of chances. If somebody's out there who's done the stats, we've had more chances than they have. But unfortunately, if you don't take your chances, that's sometimes what can happen. It's just really, really difficult to take that it's a refereeing decision that's decided a game of football like that.
Yeah. Anyway, rest up and Frickley on Saturday.
Yeah, top man.